Hey there guys, welcome back to Course Integrity. In today's video, we are going to create a dashboard design and food detailed page design for our mobile application in Figma. Before that, I hope you have already seen our previous videos of basic course of Figma. If not, then go to our channel and check it out. Now let's get started with today's video. So in last video, we designed the sign-in page and sign-up page for our mobile application, which is online food delivery. Now in this video we will create a dashboard page. So for that, let's take a frame and let's rename it with dashboard. Cool. Now we need a menu icon, so from plugin section, open the icon set plugin, search for menu icon. Let's take an icon. Resize it, I guess 25 by 25. Cool. Now we will add a location over here. So let's take a text box and add any location. Let's say Pune, India, and size will be 20. Then let's make this text, the Pune text, bold as it is the city, and change its color to the same burger color. Go to the document color, as it will show you the color you have used previously in the document. This, I don't want this India to be yellow, so I will change its color to black. And yeah, now we will take an icon for location. So in plugin section, search for location. Let's take a colored icon. So choose color. So it will show you the colored icon. Let's take this one. Change its size to say 25 by 25. Let's align it with the text. I want this text and this icon to be aligned vertically centered, so I will choose both of them. As you can see here, we have different aligning options like align left, align horizontally center, align right, align at top, align vertically center, align bottom, and also more aligning options. So I will choose align vertically center. And as you can see, they have aligned this text with this icon. So let's group both of them and rename this group as location. Let's align it at the center of this page. Now we will add a user's profile. So let's take a circle, which is ellipse, maybe say 40 by 40. And let's fill it with the image. So let's place an image. Choose any image you want. And yeah, we are done. Let's align all of them at the center. Cool. Now let's add the title. So take a text box and say tasty food. Size will be 25 and the same font we have used for the title, and let's adjust it likewise. Now let's drag and drop this to make another copy, and let's add and type online food delivery. Let's change its font type to Roboto, and let's make it light, and size will be 20 or maybe 80. Now we will add a search option to search for the food. So for that, let's take a line for search box, and line will be 350, no rotation, and not 350, maybe 320. And let's add this text saying search your favorite food, and change the font size to 15. Now let's take a search icon. So from icon set, here we have. Let's change its size to say 25 by 25. Let's align it, and let's change the opacity of all of them to say 30, as it is the search bar. And let's change the color of this text to green. Yeah, cool. Now let's take a rectangle where we are going to add the options for the types of food. So let's take a rectangle, say 100 by 200 something, or 180, and let's make other 2 copies of this. Let's change the height of all of them to say 150 or 170 something, and let's adjust them. Change the corner radius to say 15 or maybe a little more, 25, and add the stroke of 25%, and let's fill it with white color. This one will be filled with the same yellow color as it is going to be selected one, and let's not add the stroke to this rectangle. Let's add the another rectangle into it where we are going to place the icons for the food. So say 75 by 60, yeah, and let's align them, and corner radius will be 15 and fill with white color. let's copy this for other two rectangles. Add the stroke of 25% and let's another copy of it. Cool. Now let's add the icons for all of them. So go to icons 8 and search for, say, hamburger. So I want it to be in this rectangle, so select the rectangle and here we go. Then pizza, let's take this pizza, and for here will be dessert. So for dessert, let's take this cupcakes. Cool. Now let's adjust the size of all of them to, say, 40 by 40. Now let's add the text saying burger, then here pizza, and here it will be dessert. Let's change all of them to regular and size, say, 20. Let's align all of them. Cool. Now take the next button, so it will take you to the next page. So search for next. Let's take this size will be 25 by 25. And let's another 2 copies of it for other rectangles. Cool. Now here we will add the recommended option. So let's take a text and add recommended size will be 25. Let's make it bold. Let's make it 22 and let's align it properly. Now I will add an image of burger from my computer files. Let's take another rectangle. Say 360 by 155 something, and let's take this image over this rectangle from layer section. Now for this rectangle I just want these 2 corners to be curved, so I'll curve them manually from here. So let's say 25 and another corner similarly, not this. Yeah, this will be 0. Correct. Let's change the color of this rectangle to the same color we have used. Now let's group this rectangle and this image together and say bacon burger. Now we will add the name of this burger and price for this burger here. So let's type bacon burger. Let's make this text regular size or maybe medium something. Yeah, now let's add the another text box and say large size. Change the font size to say 18. Let's make it regular and let's change its color to say gray. Perfect. Now let's add the price for this burger. So say $44.50. Let's make it bold and size will be 22. And here we will add a arrow, so it will take us to the page with burger details. So let's take an arrow let's move it little upside. So I'll take a rectangle which will be the button of this arrow. So and fill it with the same color and let's change the opacity to say 20 or 50 something. Width will be 60 by 35 something. And let's group it. And here we are done with our dashboard page. Now we will design a page with the details of this burger. So let's copy this same board and rename it with say bacon burger. We don't want all of this, so delete it. Now let's take it upside, ungroup it, resize this burger with little bigger. Let's make it 380 something. And let's group it again. Let's say bacon burger. Now change its size to say 40 and maybe little say 30. Let's add the another text box with little information about this burgers. Let's align it and size say 18. Make it regular. Let's change the color to gray. or maybe this brown color. Now let's add the buttons to choose the size of this burger. So let's take a rectangle. Say 55 by 55 and round will be 25 or maybe 15 just. Let's change the height to 50, color to the document color, and I add the text M, which will be medium size, 25, bold, maybe 30. Let's make another 2 copy of it. Color will be white and add the stroke 25, and this will be small size, so, and this will be 25. And similarly, let's copy this, and for large size say L. Let's make it regular, and even this regular, and this will be bold, which is already a bold, but I'll make it medium, I guess. Cool. Let's change the size of this rectangle to say 50 by 45. And even this too, 50 by 45. Let's adjust this. Cool. Now let's add the text box where the customer will be choosing the number of burgers they want. So add the text saying, let's say 2 burgers. Make it medium, and from icon set take icons for plus sign and minus sign. So say add, and then minus, change the opacity to 50% or maybe 70. Change color, choose the pass through option to darken, and the opacity is already 70%. Delete both of them and change the size of this price to 25 and make another copy of it and say price. Let's make it 22 and change the color to gray, little dark gray. Now we will add a add to cart option. So take a rectangle, say 205 by 45. I just want these two corners to be curved, so add the value manually for these two corners, say 25 by 25. And let's change its color to the yellow color and add text saying add to cart. And from icons 8, let's take an arrow. Now I want this arrow to be pointed on right side, so let's rotate it with say 90% or maybe 270. And let's add this, resize it with say 25 by 25. And group it, say add to cart. Copy this arrow and let's make it 90°. So this will be the back arrow for our page. Resize it with say 35 by 35 or maybe 30 by 30. Cool. Now we are all done with the part of designing. Now in next video we will see how to do prototyping on our design, and also we will see how to share our document with other members. For that, keep watching and see you in the next video.